Let's go to the book of 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. I read, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about, seeking whom he may devour." I read again, "Be sober, be vigilant." I want us to just begin to meditate on those two words that I've said now. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about, seeking whom to devour. I want you to know that in every corner all over the world, devil is present there. No place in this world that devil is not present. And likewise, no place all over this world that God also is not present. But the Bible is making us to understand here, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about, seeking whom he may devour. You need to be very wise. You need to be very vigilant. You need to take caution. Don't do things as if you don't know what you are doing. Don't do things like a child. But you need to recognize the fact that devil is always at every corner. Even where you are seated, that you think is safe, devil is present there. And what is it going about doing? Going about to devour. Looking for whom to devour. Looking for whom to destroy. Looking for whom to tarnish his image or her image. Devil is never at rest. And you must be very careful about this. You need to take caution and don't be unwise. Be wise. That's why the Bible says you should be sober. Be surprised. Ah, hey, I must not be careless. And that is why you need to be vigilant. So far you have recognized that devil is all over places. The Bible says you should not be sober. Hey, let it not happen to me. Just a kind of a surprise. And you not be vigilant. Take for example, when you hear that robbery operation is happening in a place, you have never been in the place, but you are told, want to be sober, want to be very vigilant. Yes, you have to. And you will take caution so that you will not be injured. You don't get enslaved by those robbers, so that their gunshot does not affect you. So that is the reason why you be very careful. Be very vigilant. Looking here and there, looking here and there, even not even willing to go near to that environment the robbers are. As you are being careful, vigilant, sober about you hearing the robbery operation in a place, so also you should be vigilant, be sober, be vigilant about the devil's operation everywhere. Don't take it on serious at all. Don't take it with a levity hand. Don't count it nothing, because the devil does not care for anyone. The devil does not take it lightly with anyone. Everything that you are seeing around today, devil is always around. Devil's operation is always seen there, because your adversary, the devil, is our adversary, as a roaring lion walking about here, walking about. That's why I said earlier that even where those robbers are operating, it is devil that is operating through them. They give themselves up to the wish of the devil, to a negative thought. And may I say this, every negative thought that is not godly is devil's thought. And when you allow the devil's thought to take over your life, then you be a subject to the thought, and which means you'll be a subject to the devil. And at the end of the day, you find yourself doing that thought that is in your mind, because you have already succumbed to that thought. You have already yielded to the thought. Automatically, the wish of the devil will be in your mind. He will begin to now control you until you now go and finally do that thing. That is what led to the operation of those robbers. They yielded their mind to the wish of the devil, and at the end of the day, devil controls their mind, and they find themselves just being forced to do that operation, forced to go for that operation, because they have already submitted, they have already agreed. If you don't agree to do any negative thing, devil will not be able to. Devil will not be able to control your mind. As long as the thought came to you, you ignore it. It came to you again, you ignore it. Consistently coming to you and you are ignoring them. So automatically the devil will not be able to control your life. Not be able to use you for anything negative. Those ones that are robbing is because they finally yielded their mind. Is why devil now push them to go and really do that thing. Because they will never be at rest. Seeking whom to he may devour. So devil is always going around. Don't be ignorant. In your home, devil is around one corner. But when you don't allow you and your wife, when you don't allow you and your husband to have misunderstanding leading to fight, devil will still remain in the corner he is. Devil will still remain inactive, because you have always been playing wise, or you have always been playing mature. But when you allow devil to come into your life, in between you and your husband, in between you and your wife, then devil will be happy to begin operation. Likewise, in between the parents and the children, never you allow devil to come in to devour. Because you want to devour, you want to swallow up people by causing death, fighting, and all sorts of things like that. It causes the accident to happen so that it can suck blood of people. You can see devil is very, very terrible. Why not you play wise? Why not you play mature so that devil will not have control over your family? You just allow the devil to get away. Don't allow him at all. Where you are working as well, between you and your co-workers, don't allow any argument that will lead to devil coming in. We should be very wise. We should be very vigilant because the adversary, the devil, roaring lion, walking about, is always about. So that is the reason when you notice anything unpalatable, anything that is not good, don't allow at all. Just allow that thing to happen. Do as if you don't know how to fight, whereas you don't want devil to come in. So when you play wise like that, devil will not come in because fighting does not generate something good. It leads to destruction, leads to bleeding of the body, it leads to death, it leads to whatever thing palatable that you don't expect. So my advice for you today is that we all stay away from anything that will cause the devil to have control into our lives. So please don't allow devil at all. Don't allow him at all. Don't allow him. When you see anything that is not good coming up, just stay away. Don't allow that thing. If your second party or other parties want to bring it up, you try to quench it and change your own voice. Never allow your own voice to be raised up so that it will not lead to devil coming in. But if devil comes in, majority will get wounded. Some will get dead. So because of this, things will get destroyed. Whatever you don't even pray to happen will happen because you people have allowed devil to involve. So wherever you are at your marketplace, at where you work, in your place of work, in the market, at home, on the road, wherever, please don't allow the devil to come in. Because if devil should comes in, hey, oh, that place will not go well at all, will not go well at all, will not be palatable at all, will not move well. You will see things that you don't even expect. Why? Because you have allowed the devil. So let's not allow devil at all in anything we are doing. Let's play matured. Let's be very wise. Let's be vigilant. Let's be sober. Let's be surprised that, devil, I will never even allow you because we understood what will happen at the end of the day. We know that what will happen at the end of the day will not be something good at all. So that is the reason why we are not going to allow the devil to come in at all. We will allow the devil to go away so that we can have our rest. We can have our rest. We'll be able to do as we like. So I implore you today, I enjoin you today to please don't allow the devil to come into your life, to your mind, to your family, to where you work, wherever you are on the road, between you and your friends. Don't allow the devil at all. Don't allow him to come in. Thank you.